Compound basically is a low-position cryptographic money right now valued at 71.68 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of 558.0 when 6,315 kind of in spite of mainstream thinking over the previous fundamentally couple of years digital forms of money including compound laid out in an every way that truly matters solid traction and the worldwide monetary world and are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional Rezu Forex in an unobtrusive way at this specific intersection. The efforts of all market members carried the cost of compound to the level at 71.68 where it currently sits in a truly significant manner as currently referenced comp generally is a low-position cryptographic money as it as of now possesses the 66th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the genuinely metric that is not set in stone. By duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitaliza, the significance of this limit will all around that truly matters, yet. From a genuine perspective, got a handle on later or city particularly thought our expense assumption estimation positively is arranged and particularly in such a way that it reliably screens both the worth the position and the market capitalization of the mechanized asset being alluded to in each functional sense, give our supporters the most trustworthy information on the current market status and future prospects. Exceptional regard for obvious data, which is particularly critical for the truly correct evaluation of both sort of current and expected market structure and the assessment of its particularly present and future heading in a subtle way beneath. You will in every reasonable sense track down truly key focal points of this irrefutable data so you can essentially have a perception of where the compound market truly is going. Or so they generally thou recently, on July 29th, comp was valued at 76.10. At the turn of the two exchanging meetings basically recall that digital currency is most certainly exchange day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. which in every way that truly matters is very huge. The cost change rate wise over the said period in a real sense added up to 1.25 in a kind of significant manner 7 days prior, on July 30th. Compound was exchanged at 66.377 cents at the end of the exchanging meeting, indicating a 0% cost shift from that generally near its genuinely present position, or so they thought. On July 31st, which was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged comp at 27.94, the cost level that fundamentally is 156.59 from where it currently stands. The cost of comp and CFIX readings are not the only measurements that we utilize when attracting cost projections in an unpretentious manner. Market capitalization is crucially important in every practical sense. Metric that explicitly assists brokers in every way that really matters with deciding the fame of the digital money being referred to as well as its future possibilities in an unpretentious manner. It's additionally used to especially survey the offer that compound essentially holds inside the very whole digital currency market, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. The equation for the computation of market capitalization essentially is fairly straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to explicitly is duplicated by its fundamentally current cost, so compound sort of is a low-position digital money at present estimated at 71.68 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of 558.0 when 6,315, or so they especially thought. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of comp for the most part remains at 558.0 when 6,315, enough to name it the 66th sort of the biggest coin on the digital money market, showing how the cost change rate wise over the said period but in large added up to 1.25 in a genuinely significant manner. Recently, on July 29th, the market capitalization of compound in every practical sense remained at 590,640 when 196, which certainly is very large. 7 days prior, on July 30th, the capitalization of compound in every practical sense was 514,735 to 234, demonstrating how beneath you will truly find exceptionally key selections of this verifiable information. See, you also could truly have a comprehension of where the compound market generally is going, which basically is very large a month. Financial backers generally adhere to the rule that market capitalization also determines the dangers associated with a by and large specific cryptographic money and its capacity to truly endure disturbances, which in reality are the extremely normal event on this profoundly unstable market, showing how a month prior on July 31, how much overall capital streaming around this truly specific market totaled 213,865 to 462, or so the all things considered the exceptionally all-out supply of comp presently really remains at 10,000,000 coins, or so they especially thought. The circling supply of the digital money under survey basically is 7,784,851 comp, which especially shows that the flowing inventory of the cryptographic money under audit truly is 7,784,851 comp. In every practical sense, in opposition to prevalent thinking, this compound cost forecast wouldn't sort of be finished without the outline of the available exchanging volume inquiry, because it's the specifically metric utilized by practically all cryptographic money brokers to truly affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move, which is fundamentally genuinely huge. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain is happening on the back of the extremely low exchanging volume, there explicitly is a sort of high likability. Financial backers adhere to the rule that market capitalization also determines the risks associated with a specific cryptographic money and its capacity to withstand disturbances, which are an especially common event on this exceptionally volatile market, demonstrating how a month prior on July 31 how much specifically capital streaming around this genuinely specific market specifically added up to 213,865,462 in a genuinely enormous man. Bitcoin price prediction: USD gets stronger after Q2 GDP report. BTC responds to market changes. In the ever-changing world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is now worth $29,270, which is a drop of nearly 1% from Friday. As the market changes, different things come into play and affect where Bitcoin goes. Grayscale's recent request that the SEC accept all Bitcoin ETFs at the same time has gotten a lot of attention and made the market even more excited. Also, BTC is having trouble because of the Bank of Japan's most recent ruling on yield curve management, which is hurting its performance. With the release of Q2 GDP numbers, the picture has changed even more. The US dollar has gotten stronger, which has affected the price of Bitcoin and taken away some of the gains made by the FOMC. Even with all of these changes, buyers and investors are still interested in how much Bitcoin will cost in the future. Grayscale asks the SEC to approve all of the Bitcoin ETFs at the same time. In the past, the Securities and Exchange Commission turned down Grayscale's ETF